Hi guys, welcome back to Cantohousewife. Today I'm gonna test out the Typhur Syn Oven and I'm also gonna compare it with the Dome 2 because if you want to invest in one, you want to know. First thing first, this is everything you got out of the box. You get the air fryer basket, the wire rack, and also the baking tray. So first thing that make this air fryer oven special is that it actually have a built-in thermometer right here. To store the tray, all of them fit perfectly inside the oven. You also get a removable crumb tray that you can take out and clean. Just to give you a side-by-side comparison between the Dome 2 and the Typhur Syn Oven air fryer, the sink oven definitely have a bigger footprint, but it also means that you can bake bigger item like a whole chicken in there. While you can use them both as an air fryer, I use the sink oven more like a mini countertop oven. And this is the side-by-side comparison of the air fryer tray. Now this have a removable air fryer tray. When you use like pizza mode or stick mode, you remove the tray and it will look like this on the bottom. So first thing first, if you like to bake stuff, this is the area that you can use whatever is in this tray. Dome 2 does have a height limit because of the top heating element and the fan. Whatever that is taller than this tray will hit and it will not work. So if you like to use your Dutch oven or bake a lot, I highly recommend you to get the sink oven because of the height clearance. Before the first use, Typhur recommend us to put the unit on air fry mode at 450 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes without adding any food. The brand also recommend us to cook starchy food like bread and potato in the first few use so it can help absorb the film. So of course I'm going to try using the bagel mode. Bagel mode is very straightforward. It fits about 4 slices of bagel. I used the default setting, which is shadow 4 and 4 slices, and it came out very crunchy. I tried it again with shade 2, and this is the result. To make the breakfast complete, I made some bacon with the oven. I personally think the best way to cook bacon is actually to bake it because you don't have to worry about the bacon grease splash everywhere on the stove and you don't have to stay next to the stove the whole time. Just wait for the bacon grease to cool down and then you can wrap the whole parchment paper and dump it in the trash. Make some scrambled egg or fried egg, assemble the plate, and your breakfast is ready. Next thing I tried was the toast mode. The air fryer tray fits 6 slices of toast, but I only made 4. I used the shade 2 and here's the outcome. The sink often feature a built-in wireless thermometer that require no manual checking, no wire, and no pairing. It automatically stops when the food heats the target temperature. There's 2 ways to use the probe. You can press preset to choose the food type and the doneness, or you can use the manual button and use the target temperature that you like. There are 4 modes that you can use with the probe, including the roast, air fry, brew, and bake. Of course, the first recipe I have in mind is my signature Hong Kong style char siu. The first thing I did is actually adding the device to my Typhur app. Simply press and hold the power button for 3 seconds until the Wi-Fi signal is on. Connect your Syn Oven to your app via Wi-Fi and it's ready to go. For the probe, I'm using the manual mode. Initially, I set the internal temperature to 160 Fahrenheit, but later on I lower it to 140 so I can show you what it looks like when it ends the cycle. And then I set the baking temperature at 395 Fahrenheit. The app will tell you about the current temperature and also the estimated remaining time.
I'm using the same family recipe from my last chashu video, so I'm going to link it on the bottom and not waste your time. But I do want to tell you and do a test the difference between adding food coloring or not. And here is the result. The chashu with the red food coloring definitely look brighter and more appealing than the one without the red coloring. So it's totally up to you. It tastes exactly the same. And I usually don't add it unless I'm making Instagram videos. Also, I took out my InstaRead thermometer to test out how accurate the probe was, and here's the result. To build the Hong Kong barbecue bowl, of course, I make the crispy pork belly. I'm gonna link the full recipe below, but I do learn that the key to a crispy skin is actually to let it sit in the fridge without covering it for at least 24 hours. I let it air dry for 48 hours, and the result was so crispy. Here's what it sounds like. For the proof mode, I do like to bake, so I use it to prove my bread and sourdough and it have been working great. The lowest temperature you can set on the proof mode is 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's the one I stick to. For the pizza mode, I do like to make homemade pizza dough and the sauces. I'll link the recipe below. Typhur recommend rack 2 for pizza mode, but I do find that rack 3, which is the bottom rack, work out better. So you can test it out and let me know what you think. To be completely honest, I think the Typhur Dome 2's pizza mode is better than the sink oven, but let me know in a comment what you like better. For the air fryer mode, I also tried making air fried potato wedges and it came out crispy. I just soaked them in cold water, toss it in olive oil and seasoning, and also cornstarch. Air fried it at 395 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, and it's perfect. For the dehydrate mode, I made some apple chip with cinnamon powder. It came out naturally sweet, and my kids loved it. For the cookie mode, I baked some white rabbit chocolate chip cookie. I do notice that when the cookie was placed on the second rack, it does burnt on top. So I recommend trying either lower the temperature or put it on the bottom rack. After using almost every single mode on both of the unit for over a month, I can confidently say that I like them both. They are both unique in their own way. If you're looking for an air fryer specifically with the pizza mode, I highly recommend the Dome 2. If you're looking for a mini countertop oven that have a built-in thermometer, then I will go for the sink oven. Use my code on Typhur website for extra saving or check the links below for the best available deal. Let me know in the comment if you have any questions and I will see you in the next video. Bye!